Welcome everybody, it's me, that one guy from one place at that one time, JGord110, and welcome to day 126 of NHL 24 Predicts the NHL season. Now, yesterday we had 8 games played, and we only got 3 of the 8 correct, with New Jersey, Washington, Ottawa, Florida, and Dallas, New York right. All the other games we got wrong, which puts our full total prediction at 452 and 431. So we're still above the 500 mark, but it's dangerously close. But without any further ado, we're going to go on ahead and get to our first game of the day down in Montreal between the Buffalo Sabres and the Montreal Canadiens. So we'll see you all in Montreal. Welcome to Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, where we got our first battle of the day between the Montreal Canadiens and the Buffalo Sabres. As we go down to center ice, we got a face-off between these two teams. We'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Buffalo and Montreal, as both of these teams are tied at 3. So, of course, we're going to stick to this action until someone breaks the tie. As we get a face-off down inside the Canadian zone, a shot, and Allen makes a save. Face-off inside the Canadian zone again. We get a face-off down here, and the Canadians win this one. Matheson in control, passes down the Guile. It's a 3-on-2. Caulfield looking for a little bit of a breakaway. Goes in, and it's not in. Face-off inside the Sabres zone, won by Buffalo. Dahlin out against the wall. Suzuki. Matheson takes a shot and a rebound, scores with less than a second to go. And the Canadians are now one. Face off down and the Canadians win this one. And with that, we're going to go on ahead and get to our next game down in Chicago between the Philadelphia Flyers and Chicago Blackhawks. So we'll see you all in Chicago. Welcome to United Center in Chicago, Illinois, where we got our next battle of the day between the Philadelphia Flyers and the Chicago Blackhawks. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Philadelphia and Chicago, as both of these teams are tied at 2. So, of course, we're going to stick to this action until someone breaks the tie, as the Flyers go into the Chicago zone. Passes down, takes a shot, and it's not there. Mrazek makes a save, and will hold. Face-off inside the Blackhawks zone, won by Philadelphia. Sahim gets knocked down hard. Puck is in the neutral zone now. Farabee picks it up, goes into the zone with 5 seconds to go. Gives it to Jones, and he's going to hold on to this puck, and we are going to overtime. Face-off, welcome to overtime between the Philadelphia Flyers and Chicago Blackhawks. With that, we'll see you all in the final seconds. A goal here will tie it. A save will win it. Farabee trying to keep the Flyers alive. Tries to cut in and he can't. And the Blackhawks win in the shootout. And with that, we're going to go on ahead and get to our next game down in Anaheim between the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Anaheim Ducks. So we'll see you all in Anaheim. Welcome to Honda Center in Anaheim, California, where we got our next battle of the day between the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Anaheim Ducks. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here are 30 seconds left between Columbus and Anaheim as the Jackets have a 4-4. They got a 4-goal lead now as they just scored with Adam Fantilli. So now with the Jackets up by 4, this game is definitely out of hand for Anaheim. And with that, we're going to go on ahead and get to our next game down in Arizona between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Arizona Coyotes. So we'll see you all in Arizona. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona, where we have Arizona Arena in Tempe, Arizona, as we have our next battle of the day between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Arizona Coyotes. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Toronto and Arizona, as both of these teams are tied at 2. So, of course, we're going to stick to this action until someone breaks the tie. As Nylander's in control for the Leafs, trying to get it out of the zone and into the Coyote zone, which he does succeed. Gives it to Bertuzzi, who shoots it. Ingram makes a save. Face off inside the Coyote zone, won by the Maple Leafs, who takes a shot and it's blocked up front. Marner, Riley, Brody, Marner, and it's not even there. Moser now has it for the Coyotes, across to Keller, back to Schmaltz, who takes a shot, and we're going to overtime. Welcome to overtime between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Arizona Coyotes. With that, we'll see you all in the final seconds. Trying to get into the zone. Succeeds. Get it to Riley with a little bit of room. Back to Marner, but he gives it to himself, and Riley scores and wins in overtime. And with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our final game of the day down in Edmonton between the Boston Bruins and the Edmonton Oilers. So we'll see you all in Edmonton. Welcome to Rogers Place in Edmonton, Alberta, where we got our final game of the day between the Edmonton Oilers and the Boston Bruins. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Edmonton and Boston as the Oilers have a 3-2 lead against the Bruins. But let's see if Boston can make a goal here as Skinner makes a save. Face-off inside the Oilers zone, won by the Bruins. McAvoy tries a pass and it doesn't connect properly. Puck is still inside the zone though as Nurse is throwing it back. Marchand gets a wrecked puck, but it's blocked up front. Marchand, McAvoy takes a shot and Skinner makes a save. Face-off inside the Oilers zone again, won by Edmonton. Ekholm trying to get it out of the zone, succeeds by giving it to Fogle. Gives it down, a shot to the empty netter and scores! And with that, that's it for today. Check back in tomorrow to see if these predictions are right. And with that, it is me, that one guy from no place at that one time, Jay Gorm 110, and I will see all of you tomorrow.